Can I show you a video?
Yeah. He's injured at the moment, right? He's injured. But when I watched that video, he's using upper body and lower body and his back's not really moving, so...
Kevin Quigley, Daily Mail Sport, joined by Joseph Parker. How are you, sir?
How am I? This morning, I feel fantastic. Because I had a good sleep last night, nice breakfast, ready to rock and roll.
What did you have?
So I had manuka, I had eggs, and I had beans.
That's a bit different to a breakfast that I just looked up. It was 8 years ago, in about 2 months, that we first met each other.
In Vegas?
Actually, no, it was in London.
In London? What was
and
for breakfast?
You ate a raw fish because you got your fight announced against Anthony Joshua.
Yes.
And we went to the Park Plaza Hotel.
And I had a raw fish.
And I brought in a raw salmon for you.
Yeah, and you know what? That is the best breakfast. That is the best because you're getting all the... It's good protein, it's got good fats, and it was very tasty.
I remember the chef, when you went and knocked on the kitchen door saying, we have to leave, and tried to kick us out of the hotel because I don't think anyone
Was allowed, yeah.
had handed a half-eaten fish.
That was great memories, that one. Nice fish.
So 8 years. You've probably pretty much now cemented yourself as a British and UK favourite.
I've had a lot of fights here in England, and it's been here a lot of times now to watch other fights, and we enjoy, when I say we, myself and the team, we do enjoy being here, and we're very much looking forward to this big fight that we have, you know, locked in at the O2 Arena. The crowds here are very different to the crowds in other parts of the world.
You've recently become a dad again, so congratulations.
Thank you.
What's that like being so far from home, or are they coming over? Are they staying here? What's the plan?
I've been very blessed that my family's back in Ireland waiting for me. So after everything we do here, we're going to go back tonight to Ireland. I'm going to continue with our camp tomorrow, and I get to see my family at the end of every day, which is great.
Are you a hands-on dad? Are you up at 3 in the morning doing the feeding?
No way. I sleep in another house. I'm in another house, training house, with the team, and my family live up the road, not far from us.
Well, that's quite nice.
So camp is serious, and camp is where we're zoning into what we need to do, and rest is important, just as important as the training and the eating. Everything comes together when you do it right. What's
changed in the 8 years? Because I remember we wasn't having that conversation 8 years ago. I think we were sinking beers on your fight announcement. So you definitely got a different mindset.
Hey.
How are you different now?
How am I different now? I think maturity, passion for the sport, loving what I do every day, and having the proper guidance from the people in my team. We've got Andy Lee looking after all the boxing, George Lockhart looking after nutrition, strength conditioning, and myself putting in all the work. And when you have structure and when you have purpose with every session, you enjoy it and you love it.
3 years you're on an unbeaten run now. What more have you got to do to fight for the title?
Just keep winning. Keep enjoying what we're doing, enjoy the process, put in the work, and just keep winning and keep smashing it in front of us. That's all we can do. I know everyone's saying that we should be fighting for the world title next, but as a fighter and as a team, we just want to be busy. And we're very happy now we've got a fight locked in. And that's what we'll focus on now. That's the target that we're putting on Fabi Wardley.
You're a heavy favourite for the fight. Does that come with added pressure?
Nah, the way that we look at it, it's just another fight, and this is our championship of the world fight. Because if we don't get this right, there's no point talking about any other fights. So this fight is what's giving us that motivation and drive to put in the work, stay focused, do everything right.
Can I show you a video?
Yeah.
I'm sure you're going to know what it is. A couple of things. First off, it's no Kerry Russell TV production, that, is it?
Not even close.
What do you think of his dance moves? Are you better on the dance floor than he is?
I would say, listen, his dance moves are quite good. He's injured at the moment, right? He's injured. But when I watched that video, he's using upper body and lower body, and his back's not really moving. So, so there's not a lot of pressure.
So you think that's a plausible excuse? You believe he's injured?
He says he's injured. You can only take them for what they say, and that's it. He can take his time to recover and enjoy time with his family. And when he comes back, then we'll see him again soon.
Do you not believe or think that perhaps that your style is a style that he doesn't want to
Yeah,
fight?
I back myself that I could give anyone and everyone problems in the heavyweight division. I believe that what we've been working on can cause everyone problems, and we can smash everyone and win. Like, the goal is to be two-time world champion, undisputed, unified, and we're just taking these steps to get there. The next step is February Wardley, and then so on. But for now, we just got to, just focus on what's in front of us.
You could be forgiven to have taken an easier fight, say gone down the Jake Paul route or a different MMA fighter that other heavyweights have gone down. What's your reasoning for not taking that?
What is the point? I think the point of being in boxing, and if you're at the high level, or if you're at the top level, you have to fight the top guys or whoever's available. There's no point fighting someone that you can beat or knock out. And what are you going to gain from it? Just another knockout.
Well, that sort of
challenge. You need a challenge, and you need something that's going to lift your game and make you really focus on what you're going to do.
You never got the rematch against Dylan White. Is this sort of a step that maybe taking out his top protege as a sort of, does that count as a revenge for you?
I never really thought about it. I don't really think about that kind of stuff. For me, it's just another fight to get me closer to Championship of the World. I know that's Dylan's fighter, and they've been working together for a long time now. It would have been nice to fight Dylan, but he's coming off a loss, and I'm not sure what he's going to do next. But this fight is just another fight to get closer to that goal.
Well, having fought against his manager, he had a win against you, so he will no doubt be, putting tips into his direction.
Yeah, there's no point giving tips about a win never be in 2018. That's a totally different fighter. The fighter now is a fighter who actually believes wholeheartedly that he can take over the division.
I mean, you just answered it a minute ago, but your friend Sonny Bill Williams fought Paul Gallen and had a controversial loss. Was there no thought of stepping in against Gallen and getting some revenge for your friend?
I'm focused on Championship of the World. Those fights are not fights that interest me. I want to fight the top fighters in the world, and Gallen isn't one of them. He's given a good account of himself every time he jumped in the ring, and that fight with Sonny was a close fight. But those fights are fights that I don't mind watching, but I don't want to be involved in any of those fights.
And on to October 25th, Fabio Wardley. Predictions?
I'm going to win. When I close my eyes and think about it, I could see myself catching him and hurting him really bad. And that's it. A Parker win. Do you want to go home and celebrate and then focus on what's next?
How do you celebrate these days? Because there's videos back in the day of Tyson Fury. I mean, I've been in a pool party of you before.
How do I celebrate these days? I'm looking forward to having the fight and then just going and eating everything there is. Chicken wings, burgers, fries. I'm going to go and have a massive feed and dessert, and enjoy time with the family. Things have changed.